The 2025 Stinger, designated as the FIM-92, remains one of the most iconic and reliable man-portable air defense systems, or Manpads, in modern warfare. Originally developed in the late 1970s and fielded by the United States in the early 1980s, the Stinger has gone through numerous upgrades to remain effective in modern combat environments. By 2025, the FIM-92 has been fine-tuned to meet emerging aerial threats, including low-flying helicopters, UAVs, and even certain cruise missile profiles, making it a critical component in layered air defense systems around the world. The FIM-92 Stinger is a shoulder-fired, infrared homing surface-to-air missile system that's simple, lightweight, and devastatingly effective in the hands of a trained operator. The current 2025 version incorporates major technological refinements that build on its battlefield legacy, which includes use in conflicts from the Soviet-Afghan War all the way to recent proxy and hybrid wars. It operates using a fire-and-forget system, which means once the operator locks onto the target and fires the missile, it guides itself autonomously, allowing the operator to seek cover or reposition immediately. In its updated 2025 form, the Stinger system uses an enhanced dual-spectrum seeker head that combines infrared and ultraviolet targeting, making it much more resistant to flares and other countermeasures. Earlier variants of the FIM-92 relied solely on infrared guidance, which could sometimes be fooled by heat-seeking decoys. But with this newer dual-spectrum seeker, the Stinger missile is better able to distinguish actual aircraft from deceptive heat signatures, improving its kill probability dramatically. The missile itself measures about 1.52 meters in length and weighs roughly 15 kilograms, including its launch tube. It travels at speeds exceeding Mach 2.2 and has a range of up to 8 kilometers, depending on the altitude and profile of the target. The warhead is a high-explosive fragmentation type, designed to cause severe damage to the aircraft structure and systems upon impact or proximity detonation. Another major update in the 2025 Stinger system is the integration of advanced battery and coolant units, which are required to activate the missile's seeker head. These new power supplies have a longer lifespan, are more temperature-resistant, and support quicker lock-on times. In earlier variants, operators had to deal with limited battery life and sometimes slow system readiness, but the current BCU design ensures operators are always ready within seconds, even in harsh environments. From a tactical standpoint, the FIM-92 continues to be a game-changer on the battlefield. Unlike bulky and complex air defense systems that require vehicle platforms, radar units, and multiple personnel, the Stinger is designed to be used by a single soldier or a small team. This portability gives infantry units the ability to defend against air threats independently, especially in rugged terrain or urban settings where larger systems are impractical. In 2025, the FIM-92 has also been integrated into vehicle-mounted and drone-based platforms. Ground vehicles can now deploy multiple Stinger units and fixed or rotating launchers, offering rapid engagement of air threats without the need for soldiers to dismount. More recently, there have been tests showing that unmanned ground vehicles, UGVs, and even drones can be equipped with Stinger pods, enabling mobile and autonomous air defense in contested zones. This level of integration shows how flexible the missile has become in modern combat scenarios. Furthermore, one of the significant developments in recent years has been software improvements in the missile's onboard processor. These new algorithms improve target acquisition and tracking, allowing the missile to engage smaller and faster targets like drones and loitering munitions. As drone warfare becomes more prominent, a reliable anti-drone capability is critical. The 2025 Stinger's improved detection and locking capabilities ensure that even swarming drone attacks can be met with lethal force. Despite its long history, the Stinger has remained relevant due to the increasing threat posed by low-altitude flying aircraft, especially helicopters that attempt to fly below radar coverage. Its versatility has led to its widespread use by over 30 countries. In the wake of evolving global conflicts, including skirmishes in Eastern Europe, the Middle East, and parts of Africa, the United States and its allies have ramped up production and training for the Stinger system, ensuring that partner forces are well equipped to face aerial threats. Training programs for the FIM-92 have also evolved. In 2025, digital simulators and R-based training are now common tools used to familiarize soldiers with the targeting and launch process. These simulators provide real-world scenarios, from spotting and tracking a fast jet to defending against helicopter assaults and drone swarms. These immersive training systems reduce their fire costs while ensuring soldiers remain highly proficient with the weapon. Maintenance and logistical support have also improved in the 2025 variant. The launch tubes are more durable, and the electronics within the missile itself are more modular and easier to replace. In addition, better telemetry systems have been added, allowing commanders to review the missile's flight data post-launch, helping with both training and mission assessment. This level of data feedback wasn't available in earlier generations and represents a modern shift toward integrated combat analysis. From a geopolitical perspective, the FIM-92 Stinger is more than just a missile system. It's a symbol of strategic deterrence. Its deployment in contested regions often signals a red line to opposing air forces. In recent years, the U.S. has authorized transfers of Stinger systems to select partners and allies, often as part of aid packages during military tensions. However, the control over distribution remains tight to avoid proliferation risks, particularly given its effectiveness against civilian aircraft if used maliciously. There's also a growing interest in creating indigenous versions of the Stinger or collaborating on joint development. Countries such as India, Poland, and South Korea have begun discussions on co-developing or licensing certain components to integrate into their national defense architectures. While none of these systems are direct copies, they are inspired by the lightweight, lethal, and mobile nature of the FIM-92 system. Despite all its upgrades, the FIM-92 still relies on human judgment and target identification. The missile cannot distinguish between friendly and enemy aircraft on its own, meaning the operator must positively identify the target before launch. This is both a strength and a limitation. It ensures human control over launch decisions, reducing accidental engagements, but also places heavy responsibility on the operator's training and awareness. The FIM-92 Stinger has also proven highly adaptable to various climate and terrain conditions. Whether it's snow-covered mountain ranges, dense jungles, arid deserts, or urban warfare zones, the system performs reliably. Its rugged design, compact form, and minimal support requirements make it ideal for quick deployment in unexpected hotspots. This adaptability has led many modern militaries to favor it as a go-to solution for short-range air defense. Looking ahead, the 2025 Stinger may be one of the last iterations before a possible shift toward laser or electromagnetic air defense systems. However, its current technology still holds significant value, especially in irregular warfare scenarios. While directed energy weapons are being tested, they're not yet as portable or as reliable in diverse combat environments as the Stinger. Until then, the FIM-92 remains not just relevant but essential. In conclusion, the 2025 FIM-92 Stinger represents the culmination of decades of innovation, battlefield experience, and adaptation. It remains one of the few weapons that combines simplicity, portability, and deadly effectiveness in one compact system. As warfare continues to evolve, the Stinger adapts right alongside it, proving once again why it remains one of the most respected and feared manpads in the world. Whether facing helicopters, drones, or cruise missiles, the Stinger is ready, and in 2025, it's more advanced and capable than ever before.